Hello, welcome. So here are tools I use in organizing my days in a week. We have the reminder from iOS, we have the clear from iOS too, and we have the to-doist for iOS and Android too. So we're going to start off with the to-do list. And here we're going to start from the top left. As you can see, 3 to 5. These are projects that I've completed. If you click on the name, you can see the list of projects. I'm going to come back to this particular area. Here you can see your statistics, every of your process. You can do some more other things from here. I'm going to come back to this. You can search for a particular project. Projects can also be called folders. Okay, here is notifications. You can find more notifications on your daily progress from here, and on read messages, possibly from someone you're collaborating with, because practically you create an account and someone else can create an account. You can collaborate and check the both of yourself and your progresses. So it's just like a check and balance between two collaborators. Here is further settings. You can set your team, the app icon, and the rest of them. I'm going to come back to all of this after a while. As you can see, this is a free version. As you can see, the upgrade to Pro, you can purchase this for a year for 19,000 naira at a discount, 19,900 naira at a discount of 1,600 per month, or you can purchase it monthly at 2,100. That's what that means. Okay, we are going to come back to that later too. So now, as you can see, we have the project list. We have the first level, which is the inbox. The inbox is where you see all your projects that you have for a particular day, okay, no matter what folder they belong to. That's where you're gonna find them, the inbox. Today is where you see all the list of projects you have for that particular day. Okay, remember, inbox can house both the project that have expired and the projects for today. You get the point. But today can only house projects for today. You get the point. So the upcoming are projects for the subsequent day or subsequent week or whatever. You can filter the labels from there. I'm still going to come back to this if we have time. Now, the favorite is the most important projects you have at hand. You get the point. You want to add the list to the favorite, which means these are the most important set of projects I want to be seeing first when I launch into this application. Practically, whenever you launch to the application, it will lead you to the today list, which means the list of everything you have today. Then you can click back. It automatically loads you here. Then you can click back and get to this point. I just want to make that very clear so you don't get confused when you get to that point. So this is very interesting part of it. To add a new project, a project, like I said earlier, can also be called a folder. So to add a new project, hit on the plus icon at the top right. Okay, as you can see, I have only one project left because this is a free version, and you can actually have 5 folders or 5 projects for a free version. If you upgrade, you can have more than that, unlimited folders as you wish. So now we can add a new project. Let's add a tutorial. Okay, we're adding a tutorial list. We can select our color. Here you can select the color of the tutorial you want. Here we can also add it to the favorite if you want to. Now I'm going to show you what it means adding stuff to favorite. You can choose from a board or list. I'm not going to talk about this. You can test this out and see what you like, but I like it to be on the list. The parent project is not necessary. Leave this unticked, because the parent project means you want to make this a project that will be housing other projects under it, which is not necessary. We just want our project, and then we just want our projects folder and then our projects inside it. You get the point. Now I'm going to come back to favorite list. Let's click on done, and we have created our new project. Now we can add new projects from here. For instance, we want to add a new tutorial, say how to make a mesh gradient, which will be our next tutorial. I think this spells correct. So now when you created a new project like so, you can add a new date. You see no dates. You can click on that point to add a date. Possibly I want this course to be tomorrow. I click on it. Prioritizing something I don't even know what other word to use, like taking something as most important than the others. Okay, so the priority is by the flags. If it is red, it means this is very important. If it is yellow, it means it is middle important, and if it is blue, it means it's less important, and if it is gray, it means it's almost not important. So we are going to select red for this project because I want this project tomorrow and it's very important to me. You can click on reminder if you are in a pro version, but we are not in pro version, so we can't use that feature for now. But these are enough for what we need. So hit on send and we are good to go. You can add new projects as you want, whatever project you want, whatever color of priority you want, and whatever date you want for that. Now we select date today. You're gonna see the date color is gonna change from here, and we have a particular sign for that particular dot which we created to be yellow. Now going back to the tutorial list, we have this tutorial list here, but it's not added to our favorite yet. Now to add to your favorite, you can click on the project, click on option to edit. Okay, here you have the list of options to go through, but I'm going to talk about the edit the project option. Here you can select and just tick on this particular button, which is favorite, and you click on done. Automatically this project is added to the favorite. You can drag projects up and down. Okay, possibly you can drag projects from here up and down, to place them wherever you want them to be. You get the point. So we place done at the top, you can place it anywhere you want it to be. Okay, now that is how to drag around or rearrange your project formats. Whatever you rearrange from here is going to take effect from the favorite at the top. Now we have that in favorite. We can get to our tutorial again. Possibly we are done with this HKK and we want to get it done. Just hit on the dots and that is it. You can undo it here automatically if you made a mistake. So hit on the dot and you are done with that. You can get back, and that is how to create new projects. As you can see, we have a list of my projects. You can create projects under some other projects too, like we have from here. And you can also create other projects from the other platforms with other different colors from inside of them. Now, like I said before, the inbox houses all of the projects, both the past project that you didn't meet up with. As you can see from the top left corner, you're going to see 4 to 5. These are list of the projects you have completed. Okay, so when you tick on that, you're going to find the list of your statistics. These are all your statistics and your performance during that particular day. Okay, you can click to see the statistics for that week, and you can check your karma from here. I'm going to talk about this in a little while. Okay, so when you click on your name, you're going to find the list of projects that you have completed once you have ticked, and you can actually click on a particular one to revert them. Maybe you want to bring it back, just click on it, tick on that particular project again, and it will be reverted back to where it is. And tick on it again and it will be done. So that's how to revert or assess projects from that particular dashboard. Here is the list of your goal. If you see the task, you can click on edit goal to see the list of the goals you have and the settings of your goal. Okay, so we have a list of goal of 5 for a day. We can change this, and the list of goal for the week, we have 30. I would like mine to be 20 for this week. And this is your day off. Your day off means a particular days you want to be off in a week. You don't want this to remind you of anything in that particular day. So I allow mine to be on Sundays and on Saturdays. My vacation, I don't have any vacation for now, so I leave that to be turned off. So we leave our weekly task goal to be 20, and using comma simply means we want this to remind us at the end of every day that this and this are what we have not completed for today's task. So if you set any task for a particular day and you don't complete those tasks, the comma will have to remind you as a notification to let you know that the day is winding down. That's usually how it says that, and you need to complete some of your tasks. So that's your settings and your account. From here, you can edit some parts of your accounts, and the app icon, you can change the app icon, whatever icon color you want from here. You can change the theme. I like to use the midnight black theme from this particular angle. You can change whatever theme you want to use from here, depending on your decision. Your productivity or notification, you can find some of those from here. You can get help, you can get notifications from here. You can search for your projects from here. I think I've talked about this. You can do your settings, some of the settings, those settings you just went through, you can still do them from here. I've talked about the payments. You can actually purchase this tool. You can see all the features you'll be getting by swiping, see all the features you'll be getting for this particular payment, whatever payment pattern you're using. If you're paying monthly or you're paying yearly, that decision is left all up for you. But what I know is that payment will enable you to collaborate with friends. For instance, you want me to keep track of what you are doing, but possibly we have a task together and we want to meet up that particular task in a specific date. We can create a particular project, add our task in there. If you complete yours, you can tick yours. If I complete mine, I can tick mine. I will receive notification when you complete yours, and you receive notification when I complete mine. So that's just a kind of head-to-head collaboration format. I think I like that collaboration format. I've seen the experience. It's more interesting. Okay, so you can try this out, check out their plans, try possibly a monthly plan to see how it goes. If you like it, I think this is very interesting. This helped me close a lot of projects deal, makes me close stuff very easily. Like as you can see, I have list of waiting. Waiting is the clients that I think that I need to remind. I need to remind them that, oh, we have to talk or we have to close this deal. Possibly they say, okay, remind me next week. I place them on waiting and I give them a particular date. and done a project that I'm done, but I'm not completed them. I have not done them completely. Okay, there are little reviews that are to be done. My projects are list of the whole project that I'm yet to done. Okay, and others are list of other things I need to do for myself, though these are not things that are very important. So you see the colors are going to actually specify how or what important it is. My tutorials are very important to me for my students, so I have to tick that as read. So this is all about it, but for this particular tool. The next one is my clear list. The clear list is where I get all of my ideas embedded. See this, I have so much list from here, about 2,000 something lists in this particular to-do list. I have some other listings from here. Here is where I do my organizing, my question and answer, beyond design tutorials, beyond design rules, my weekly task, basic weekly task, my design rules, weekly quiz, the YouTube branding tutorials, and the YouTube web design tutorials. I get the whole list from here before I transfer them. The most important one I'll be doing for that week, I transfer it here. But here is where I add all of them for all of the ideas I have for the tutorials. I add them here. Then anyone I have to do for that week, I will have to add it, push it in here. So this is my prioritized list, and this is my whole list. And my reminder also, I can also do my planning from here. If a particular tutorial I want to, go further in picking some points or listing the list of stuffs I'm going to actually feature in that particular tutorial, I do that from here. Okay, my to-do list is all of my list. So sometimes I find it very handy using my reminder, sometimes I find it handy using my clear, sometimes I find it handy using my Todoist. But these three tools are powerful. But the problem here is that two of these tools are not available for Android. The one you can find for Android is the Todoist. You can find the clear or the reminder for Android. The reminder specifically is for iOS. It's a stock application for iOS, and the clear you can download that, but it's a paid version. I actually paid for this. As you can see, I back up my tools from here and some other things. My purchase, I can restore my purchase. I think I have purchased this particular tool. So now these are it. Don't be scared to invest in tools. I'll be purchasing this. I've actually tried this tool and I love it. I'm purchasing for a yearly plan for this particular tool. I am not paid for this. I'm not in any way affiliated to Todoist program or their affiliate program. So I'm just giving this out because these two have helped me over the time. You can use the free version for now as a start to see how it goes. If you like to add more projects, you can then go ahead to add further listing by upgrading to any plan you wish to. Okay, so these are just how I organize myself for the week. A reminder I talked about, you can also find stuff like this in your app store. There are many reminders you can find there that are even better than this. Okay, so you must not only get stuck with only these ones. You have to do supported with another reminder you can find. Search for reminders on your Play Store. You can find some better reminders that are even free. Okay, just find whatever one that fits well for you. But using reminder are very handy and very useful thing for me to get my days organized so that I don't miss things. My brain is for me to create ideas, and these are for me to keep the ideas. I don't keep my ideas in my brain. I explore my ideas and push them back here whenever I want to actually iterate or actually go through the ideas. Then I pick them back in my brain and then work on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial about these three tools and how I organize this. If you do, hit on the subscribe button, hit on the like button, comment your own favorite reminder application below. I might find interest in that too. Do have a wonderful day. Once again, my name is Manuel from CaterGraphix.